Start with Chris Ryan.
Hey, Brad, just curious your general thoughts on tonight and what type of a message is Brooklyn sending here early on in the year?
Well, I don't think there's any question. And I said this last week when we played them before the exhibition game, and then today. I thought we competed way better today than we did last week. I thought that we had the right frame of mind. The game got away from us there in the start of the fourth, and they poured it on. And that's the thing. They're very capable of pouring it on. I think it's the deepest team in the NBA. And, quite possibly, certainly in the conversation for the best. And so we know that we have a lot of work to do. That's very clear. And we know what we have to shoot for. And so good to know. I thought our guys gave a good effort at the start, and then we just, again, got away from us in the fourth.
John Corrales.
Brad, only 31 minutes for Jaylen, 32 for Smart after they played a bunch in the last game. Was that a reaction to how much they played in the last game?
Well, some of it was they both had some foul difficulties, so you're trying to manage that. And then, obviously, so if they would have played the last 2:30, they're sitting at 33 and a half. Not managing fouls, they're probably at 36, 37. Don't want to go much past 38, what they went by the other night, because, obviously, we're just off this, in this early season. So I think it's important that we're very alert to that. And it's a great opportunity for other guys to come in and be impactful. And at the same time, we'll play those guys as much as we think is responsible right now.
Jared Weiss.
Brett, how do you feel about the offensive cohesiveness and everybody being on the same page and understanding where everyone's trying to go and how to create the best looks possible?
We just have to become a better execution team. We executed great against Milwaukee. We were really locked in to that. Brooklyn did a great job of jumping actions, and they're switching all over the place. We had some good slips, some good cuts. I thought that those were, we could have had a lot more. Let's put it that way. And so I think we have to lower our offense. I think we have to have everybody be a little bit better, and I think we will. Those are things that you get a chance to dial into and work on. And but I was, really pleased with how we attacked Milwaukee, and I was, I'd say semi-pleased with the first three quarters. I thought in the third we got, we didn't have much threat at the rim other than Jaylen driving the ball and Tatum driving the ball.
Jay King.
Brad, what did you think of the matchup with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Durant, how Tristan held his own there, and then also how that bigger lineup for you guys can kind of hold up in the modern NBA with such threats at the power forward position?
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the game, right? I mean, I think one of the things we wanted to see was Tristan. Tristan's on a, we're trying to manage his minutes appropriately. So if he gets those fouls on Durant at the start of the game, it's not as big of a deal as if, some of those wings that, you would probably prefer to have guarding Durant. But I thought Tristan really battled, and Tristan did a good job. And, we have to get better in other areas. The isolation defense on Kevin Durant, is a issue for every person in the world. That's how good Kevin Durant is. So I think that's, all you can do is battle. We got to just be better at taking everything else away. And I think that, there's certain things that we can do a lot better than we did today, for sure.
Last question for Coach John Corrales.
Brad, Jayson Tatum had a heating pad on his right quad while he was sitting on the bench. What's he dealing with?
No idea, John. Nobody said anything to me. So, if he's dealing with anything, I'm sure I'll find it out here in the next 5 minutes.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks for your help today.